What's up, YouTube? We are getting ready for some Minnesota winter. What's up, 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 what's up? That's my bad, I messed it up, but we back. We back, and we're better than ever. Hopefully. So let me turn on this. Easiest to just shut this, open it back up. Let's go, Emiliana. He's on now. Take me in a second. TTS is here. The tubes are here. I'm here. Shut that. Shut that. Shut it all, dude. Okay. Open that. I wonder. Speed test. I'm doing a little speed test. Great. Oh, bruh. Let's download. Give me like 150 upload, and I'm happy. We got a tower out here, dude. That's download. That's crazy. On a cell phone?
But 0 nanoseconds _ BB says, so now, I get to call the father-in-law and hopefully squash that drama. Wish me luck.
Good luck, dude. I do wish you luck. Drama ain't my... I don't like it. Want it? I don't like it.
Always _ Emiliana says Goomba did a good job protecting the RV lol.
They did great. Have you seen the video? Oh no, oh no, every day gets harder.
KCKSUM says, so who kidnapped Goomba back in the day?
The Goomba napper. They never showed themselves, but we should go after them. We should find out and seek justice from the Goomba napper. Alright. Got the key. I have a rule. I don't always follow the rule, but I kind of like the rule where I have to lock it with the key. Can't lock it by hand. Keeps me from locking my key in there. Dude, I'm just standing here and my feet are sliding out from under me. We're gonna be penguin. So, we're penguins. All right.
KCKSUM says need some spikes.
Yeah, how do you get that? Where do you go? Ooh! Okay, I almost lost it. Trail center.
Sinister 7715 says Amazon.
And then you, like, they have like a strap. Oh, dude. pink gloves out here, dude. It's a mystery.
KCKSUM says online, or maybe Dick's, or Ray, or outdoor stores.
Bruh. You kidding me, dude? Someone's just leaving this duck out here?
KCKSUM says yep, they strap over your boot.
All right, chat, choose your destiny. Are we going left, like straight? Straight left area? Or right?
Always underscore Emiliana says Ducky. Sinister 7715 says yup. I sent some to my friend. Because her driveway is on a hill and gets icy.
Dang. Where's the UR
Sinister 7715 says left.
Go, we think left? There's fucking UR here. Okay, we're further than Chaska, but we're not quite in Belle Plaine, so we're somewhere here. Quaker Street House? I think this is Jordan's.
KCKSUM says yeah, I had them when I would walk to work in Rochester.
What?
Had to go down a big hill in the morning and then up when I got off, haha.
Damn. Trip tips. Parking P, so we could be here, here, or here. It might be here. Oh, no. We're here? I don't know where we are, honestly. Take a screenshot. Chat.
Robo Daddy says screenshot taken by always underscore Emiliana. Check the hashtag pics portion of the Dicky.
This is open. This over here? It's just our room. Oh, the wood stove kind of heated up, dude. Fire it up.
Always underscore Emiliana says I was waiting for you to say that lol.
I got a little. Is the tubes working? Anyone talking on the tubes?
KCKSUM says a look. Free wood.
All right. Oh, you guys said left, right? So there's right. There's the snow path that way. And then here's left. I'm going to take my own photo of these. I think it's probably a good idea. Okay, let's go find the deers. Now you guys tell me I'm supposed to have spikes. I'm walking downhill right now. Wish me luck. Oop. We won't be hiking long because I only have one half full battery pack. It's kind of a mistake on my part. I didn't know I was going to be out at all. I thought I was just going to drive the RV back to the house. And I'm too... Dude, this is crazy. Let's go to the snow side. There's no place for sweaty pedals. Even the snow is solid. It's not snow. Just white confusion.
Always underscore Emiliana says ice trail.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sinister 7715 says slip and sweetu.
Oh, slip and sweat.
Sinister 7715 says slip and sweaty.
All right, right or left? I'm supposed to have poles and shit. These people got backpacks and poles. Here's right.
KCKSUM says, yeah, definitely walk on the side when you can. Sinister 7715 says left. Mama underscore Isa underscore fan says left.
Right,
Always
left.
Underscore Emiliana says left.
Here we go, dude. This is crazy.
KCKSUM says you don't need poles lol.
What do the spikes look like? I gotta get spikes, dude, if I'm gonna be doing this shit.
KCKSUM says left lol.
Apparently I am.
Sinister 7715 says follow the ice.
Dude, hold on. This hat won't stay on, dude.
Mama Riza underscore fan says I think this will be amazing to walk in the spring and summer.
It's not bad now. I just need my face to be a little bit warmer. We'll know for next time if we'll be able to go.
Mama underscore Isa underscore fan says it's all fun and games until you break a hip.
Huh. I immediately lost connection. I need to get a backpack mount for my Starlink Mini. This would be the perfect time for it.
Lorna's World says good morning for Sweaty and my fellow Vibe Tribers.
Good morning, Lorna.
I don't know where we are. It is pretty incredible.
It's nice.
Sinister 7715 says what size shoes do you wear?
Well, that's personal.
Always underscore Emiliana says hi you Lorna.
I wear like an 8.5 to 9. I think these things I got on at 9s.
KCKSUM says do you have boots on RN?
Yeah. I have hiking boots. I have Danners I bought exactly for this purpose. I'm so glad. I honestly almost left in the Walmart slip-ons, and that would have been a mistake. I would have already been on the ground.
Lorna's World says good morning at always underscore Emiliana and Little Apollo. Braindropa says ah, Shinrin Yoko.
Okay, so it's chilly. It's not like crazy, and it's so desolate. You know what I haven't really done is like look up. I'm looking at my feet the whole time. It's hard to appreciate how desolate and pretty it is out here. What's Shinrin Yoko?
Braindrop says forest bathing, good for mental and physical health.
Oh. All right. Now we got a right path into trees, our left path into trees. Are we just staying on the left vibe? Or are we turning in?
At Train Circle says join Sweaty Live 24/7 at.
Thanks, trains.
Braindropa says it's one of the Japanese habits I'm trying to implement. I added the YT vid to the Discord chat yesterday if you want to see it at some point.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to remember to check that out, dude. You know, we're playing with Limp Bizkit this year. We play a couple slots ahead of them, but
Sinister 7715 says okay. I sent you ice spikes. Should be there tomorrow.
oh, what a legend! Thank you so much, Sinister. I love presents. Yay! What a day, dude. This is a great day. We love IRL streaming. I went left.
KCKSUM says at Center 7715. KCKSUM says W. Braindropa says W stream clock. Last time I looked it was at like 40 minutes.
Dude. What a community.
At Tails says happy day all.
Hi, Tails.
A winter walk friends.
A winter walk. We're on a snow hike. There's no reason I should be out here doing this.
Sinister 7715 says safety first door Sweaty.
You know, is there... Should my phone...
Sinister 7715 says for Sweaty lol.
Should I be charging my phone in the cold? Like, we found a stream. We found a nature pond. Dude, we found a stream. I'm a streamer. Hey, stream. Ooh.
Sinister 7715 says bath time.
Dude, watching some of these people, like, in these games, in The Last of Us, running through water in, like, this climate.
Sweaty Professor Oak 3350 in the water.
Hell no, dude. I'm gifted. Dude.
Shinigami says at Sinister 7715 are we talking I please?
Sent me some cleats, bruh.
Dutchabagalo says if you pissed in the stream, you streaming your stream into the stream. At Pixie Tails says no reason at all lol but you're a streamer lol.
Yeah, I'm charging my phone in freezing temperatures.
Sinister 7715 says at Shinigami 420
It
yes.
doesn't really like that. So I'm a little nervous that we might need a new phone after this. So.
Always for Emiliana says streamer found a stream.
Stream. Let me know if you guys are getting like 0 service, as though that's the case. Wi-Fi is good. T-Mobile.
Raindropa says streamer finds stream while streaming. Sweaty Pedal says at Sinister 7715 Sinister 7715 has spent one day watching Sweaty Pedals. Always
Yeah,
underscore
dude.
Emiliana says LMAO.
Okay, we gave priority to the Wi-Fi. We should be good. My phone.
Shinigami says can you walk not under the trees? It's super icy.
Unfortunately, not under the trees. It's on that like ice path that's super slippery. I'm not sure it's necessarily the trees that are causing it. Could be, but I don't have Starlink on me, so
6.6 minutes to the clock.
it's antennas.
Robo Daddy says Dutcha Bagalo just subscribed to tier 1. Been subbed for months. Dutcha Bagalo added 6 minutes to the clock.
Yeah, douche. Thank you. 1 year, baby. 1 year, baby. Thank you for the
At Pixie Tail
6.6
says oh no,
minutes.
fax phones don't like cold. When I'd record at Frozen Lake my phone would shut down. At Emiliana underscore Rose says hi trains and Pixie.
All right, I turned off again, so
Shinigami says didn't hear a thing you said.
okay. Precaution sign. This might help like this, honestly. I'm not even letting it try to mess with the T-Mobile right now. It looks better.
Shinigami says it's good when you don't move lol.
Alright. Give you guys a little bit of this. Stop moving. And then move it just a little bit.
Shinigami says now just stay there till spring.
You know, what if like an animal comes after me? Do I have to punch it in the face? I didn't bring anything for like animal healing.
At Pixie Tail says lol.
I will fuck up a woodpecker right now if it comes near me, dude. I'm not trying to.
Shinigami says bear mace.
That I
At
don't
Pixie Tail
have.
says we'll save you.
Alright.
Sweaty Professor Oak 3352 says as long as it's not a mountain lion, you good.
Well, I don't think
Shinigami
we
says
have
or a loud
those.
horn.
Okay. I don't have a loud horn or bear mace, but I'll tell you, I do know how to stand still.
Killa Dream says another 6 boxes just delivered lol another 450 pounds sitting in my foyer stack taller than Sweaty.
Why taller than me? Taller than fucking...
Sinister 7715 says if you get attacked by an animal during stream I can cancel my order for the ice cleats haha.
Oh, that's a good point. You guys better not say a fucking word if a bear walks up. Shut up.
At Ritual Madness Podcast says I hope you are well you beautiful bastards.
I don't think they like
KCKSUM
TTS.
says a Sinister 7715 LM
What's up, dude?
Dipsy Doo says howdy.
The Rockfest lineup just got released. We're playing Friday with Limp Bizkit.
Always underscore Liana says Sinister 7715 OMG lol.
Quite a few slots.
Sweaty
before
Professor
Limp
Oak
Bizkit,
3352 says any bear you could potential see, just got to be loud and they will run away. Shinigami loud noises.
though. Loud noises. This is cool over here.
Killa Dream says CP.
Oh, you didn't sing
At
Clown
Ritual Madness
Posse.
Podcast says I saw the congrats homie.
Bro. I see Peter.
Gonna get down.
I'm not sure. But it's not my vibe. I'm going up and around. Fuck snow. The hill.
1,700. $715 says I'm down for a cougar. Always underscore Emiliana says no.
Bro, the immediate order cancel had me dying.
Always underscore Emiliana says he's gone.
Bro.
Shinigami says at Sinister 7715.
That actually had me dying. Alright, we're turning. Try to get... Come on. Dude, You got anything? Is that better? God damn it, dude. I do. I got things.
He says I can't laugh. I wanna do IRL and Wilders too so that Nikki can ha. Shinigami says barely but yes.
Oh gosh. Don't say bear.
Shinigami says spoke too soon.
might have
Kill a
to
Dream
turn
says
back.
barely.
We have to turn back. I do want to be in the woods though. I think it's great. Is that German? Yeah.
Air.
The which bride?
At Pixie Tails says wow. Congrats on the lineup. Sinister 7715 says yeah.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Sinister 7715 says slow down speed racer.
I gotta pee. My worm is frozen. I don't like that at all. Okay, we got full bats here and half bats there. So let's put this in and try to strategery a fast charge, which might be the death of the battery of this phone.
KCKSUM says ha 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 ha. Shinigami says at Kilodreams I almost spat my drink you ass.
All right.
Kilodreams says I am what I eat.
Should we turn back, you guys think? Try to get signal?
Shinigami says damn.
Or keep pressing on and do like a circle thing, a little circle-y. Circle-y? I actually have my
Shinigami
phone
says
out.
unless I had my dog, there would be no reason to be out there.
And my dog, where my dogs at, dude? My dogs, they're here. So, I don't know, my legs are a little cold. Besides that, I'm pretty good. My feet are fine. Face is a little cold. Better than my legs.
Kilodream says better now.
Okay.
Kill a Dream says better not have your dogs out now, they will. Shinigami says don't jinx it, Killa.
Oh. Dude, I'm gonna slip if I keep having to fuck around. And I don't wanna. But look, Camp. Camp is funny. I'm in Belle Plaine, Minnesota.
KCKSUM says lol damn.
That would be a cool. Like it went straight from my phone or something.
Sweaty Professor Oak 3352 says, are we going to have a trip to the on this stream?
You mean again? Hopefully not anytime soon. Whoa. We did it. We did it. We found something really fucking cool.
Kill a Dream says so pretty. Always underscore Emiliana says ooh.
See if I can bring
Always underscore Emiliana says we can go ice skating. At Pixie Tail says let's ice skate.
Can we clip this?
Killa Dream says thanks Killa. You're welcome guys lol. Robo Daddy says stream shot taken by Killa Dreams. Check the hashtag pics portion of the dicky. At Pixie Tail says oh. Sweaty. From white to black. At Pixie Tail says you back now. Robo Daddy says stream shot taken by always underscore Emiliana. Check the hashtag pics portion of the dicky.
Alright, we gotta walk back, and I think I gotta stop the, I don't think it's smart to continue.
Gotcha Bagalo says, old kid ain't hopped into head.
Oh, thin ice. I remember that. We out here, dude. Really beautiful, though. Thank you for clipping that. That was important to me. I think I'm gonna walk back. I'm fine. I just never realized I was gonna have to consider the phones being too cold. So now we need phone heaters. Starlink and phone heaters for the winter snow quest. But we did it, dude. We did a snow quest. Why do I have the best, like, connection right now?
KCKSUM says yes, cold drinks, battery juice. Shinigami says send all the snow safety things.
Yeah, snow safety stuff, and
At Pixie says nice winter walk though. Short and sweet and a great pick out of it.
was there a good one? Good. Oh, I didn't take like a photo. That's alright. I do have my camera on me, but we got you guys, man. You guys are the photographers. You're the photographizers. Feels nice to walk on dirt. All the ice down there is like fully melted, so. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. Si aquí te quiero, mi amor. Yeah, baby. I want it like that. I love how peaceful and like alone and desolate this whole walk is. Very special, man. This whole stream, dude. Y'all. Vibe Tribe. Vibe T. Love you guys, man. Thank you for letting me be at the helm for all this. TWP Road 57. Huh. 43 already. Alright, I can't keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get back because the phone's gonna die.
At Pixie Tales says that's what I'm the calm sounds of silence the snow can bring. Sinister 7715 says, do you have a solar stuff?
Yeah, I do.
At Pixie Tales says, no worries, you gotta do what you gotta do, we get it, smiley face.
But this was super special. I want to do longer. We'll be more prepared next time. I just got to figure out how to heat my phone. Maybe I get like a little pack that stays against my chest for like body heat and stuff. Those, I can see problems out the waz with that, but still, I get a little thing. For whatever reason, the second I unplug the phone from charging, I get great signal now. Interestingly enough, I am losing.
Sinister 7715 says hand warmers.
Ooh, good idea. Okay. Yeah, hot hands.
At Pixie Tales says, I wonder if a hand warmer.
You guys are genius. A chemical reaction hand warmer. This is so great. I really like this. You guys want to walk back on the other side this time? Oh. The walk feels good. It's calm. We got a beautiful view.
Dutchabagalo says electric heating jacket best. Shinigami says why not just get solar gloves? Backslash.
Solar gloves? Dude. It's like solar heated gloves. If I were holding the phone, like it's kind of the same idea with the, I'm trying to like rack my brain on how the best way to use hot hands. The hand warmer things or solar gloves. Solar gloves,
Sinister 7715 says I got heated gloves and jacket lol.
You do?
Shinigami says yes, I got a pair.
Dude, maybe that's, I've never even heard of that before. I'm not a like snow and cold person, so I've never had to like look into why I should be outside when it's cold. I'm like, fuck that.
Killa Dream says hot hands stuck to back of the case.
Dude, it's
Killa
not
Dream
a
says,
terrible
but that
idea.
might get way too hot. Shinigami says hot hands are a single time Wasimo. Sinister 7715 says in Ziploc bag. Shinigami says waste.
That's a really good point. I wonder how the heated gloves fare on the outside of the gloves. Like,
Sinister 7715 says rechargeable warmers 15.
So many ideas. Let's get to work, Vibe Tribe. Let's figure out. Let's figure out a whole snow setup. The RV is actually, as soon as I get a diesel heater, like we could do anything. But even right now, I'm pretty much winter
Shinigami says
campable.
rechargeable. Maybe.
The other thing you got to think of is like how I'm going to hold this thing. So if I chest mount it, you guys would just stay right here. And you'd have the gloves and everything if I chest mounted you. And then I actually have a big overhead thing too to give like a third person view. I could do that.
Sweaty Professor O 3352 says might go out. Sinister 7715 says what are we warming? I like SI living things. Sinister 7715 says solving.
No, the mic didn't go out, but for whatever reason it started using the phone mic. Did I fix it? Yeah, no. No. Check. Alright, we just gotta get back. My whole setup's falling apart. Sorry, but you're just
Sinister 7715 says put the setup in Discord and I'll figure out a way to warm it. Evil laugh.
Well, I don't think we're going to be able to use the gimbal. And here's why I say that. Even if you can get a bunch of things mounted, which you can, they're all heavier. It makes it heavier and it's going to make this situation even worse. It's one more thing to keep winter charged. But if I kind of jettison the gimbal setup for either a third person view, it's really just a phone, dude. It's a phone that I could, if I have it out of this, I could stick a hot hands behind it, or a chargeable small heating pad of some sort behind it and the case, and just stick it in my, yeah, it's kind of simple. If there's a thin enough heating pad, I could just stick it between that and the case and put it in my chest mount, and then we can walk around no problem. Wow, we walked pretty far, honestly. This was a good little hike.
Sinister 7715 says I'm building a solar charging setup for my camping streams with a Temu controller and a 12 volts lithium battery.
Nice, dude. I got a penguin walk here, dude. We're gonna get there.
Sinister 7715 says just need a waterproof case to protect it. Dahlia_Rex says W baby steps. Also hi y'all.
Hi babe.
Sinister 7715 says next time you'll be sprinting over ice, haha.
And we'll do more. We gotta get the poles, dude. And if I got the chest mount set up with the heated phone, then it's eating the battery, dude. My battery's at 21! Bro, the last time I checked it was at 43. That's not good. But yeah, heated chest mount, poles, spikes. Ooh. Oh! It's like breaking at the heel, so like my heel is going through the snow.
says Temu controller.
So when it does that, it like my knee bends backwards. I gotta not go straight like it anywhere, dude.
KCKSUM says hi Dahlia.
Hi, Dahlia.
Dahlia_Rex says hi my sweet KC.
We're winter walking. Are you gonna do this with me?
Sinister 7715 says at KCKSM it actually works pretty good lol. Can't beat a solar panel and controller for 10.
That's crazy. $10? Wish I spent $10 on all my stuff. I have 100 of them. It's backups. Almost back. Anyone want to guess what the phone battery is at now? We just checked. It's 21.
KCKSUM says lol wild. Glad it works. Sinister 7715 says 15 for the battery.
Wow.
Dahlia_Rex says I might lose a limb to the cold, but I will take those walks with you, yes. KCKSUM says 14.
16. Holy shit, it might not make it. I can see the RV. We might not make it there. Cross one more time. It's a good place to do it. I'm gonna have to heat this baby up. It doesn't feel that cold. It doesn't feel like 14 degrees or whatever, and then 2 temperature.
Sinister 7715 says it's only an 8 Atto Henry's battery, but it'll charge my phone a couple of times without being charged.
Wow. That's crazy good, dude, for that price. She is, dude. You guys see her? We're almost back to salvation. I love you. If I don't make it, call the Mercedes. Call the Mercedes, I love her. Ugh. Ugh.
KCKSUM says at Dahlia_Rex nah, you'll be good lol.
Super Daddy.
Dahlia_Rex says back to salivation.
Super Daddy. Hey! We're almost back, Super Daddy. And we're on dirt. We've hit pay dirt. I might have to stream from my other phone while I let this thing heat up, so I can't charge it until it's above a certain temp. The penguin walk. Oh, dude. Penguin walk may not be enough.
Dahlia_Rex says at KCKSM you might have too much faith in me, ha ha ha.
Oh. Here's a little slip.
KCKSUM says my phone battery is at 69%.
It's warm in here. We're at 10%.
KSUM says I need to make some Tia. Sinister 7715 says I may try camping here when we have some nice temps around 25 to 30 degrees. It'll be in my backyard so I can evaluate what I need aside from what I already.
Sinister, you haven't seen my my solar and RV setup and stuff. So I have 800 watts of solar. Goal met. Here before this dies. I have 300 All right. We died, but we're back.
Always underscore Emiliana says he's alive.
Purple scribe outfit. No thanks. Feather though. Oh, and a brown enchanted book.
Sweaty Professor Oak 3352 says when we playing.
It's called Finch. It's a little Tamagotchi, and the only way to take care of it, dude, you would love this. You would love this. If you notice, I've stopped playing. I gave you like co-leader, and I stopped playing that game entirely.
Minister 7715 says, do you want to be my Finch friend?
Of course, dudes. Yeah. And you have a little Tamagotchi, dude. And friends, this is Emiliana. Actually, that's Loki doll, I think. But that's Emiliana. And we got a gift from Emiliana. Wow! Black campsite chair. So now I'm walking and we're traveling and adventuring, and they get back in 26 minutes. The only way to like speed up your adventure and to take care of this thing, to send it out on the adventure and all that stuff, the only way to take care of your little Tamagotchi is to do stuff on your to-do list. Dude, this has helped me a ton already. I love it, and I have friends on here, so if you guys want to be friends, here's my code. The code is already in the Discord. But you can scan that on there or take a screenshot, and it'll still, you know, there's already 2 screenshots of it in the Discord, but feel free to take another one. Yeah, join me on this. Is so cool.
Always underscore Emiliana says more birdie friends.
More birdie friends. And if you don't have this, let somebody in the community invite you, because they get benefits. You get like, if you invite 3 friends, you get like special pets and stuff.
352 says, yeah, I'm currently stuck on level 800 on Royal Kingdom.
Are you? I do sign on like once a day as the leader of the team. I sign on once a day, and I just give everybody lives. I help everyone. But we're doing pretty good, dude, as a team, aren't we? Do we place number 1? Look. Professor Oak is holding it down, bro. Dude, there's so much. Kind of cool.
High underscore potential says should be sponsored by this game already.
I don't play it anymore. I was pretty sure that was going to happen anyway, but everybody that joined while I was doing it, it was fun. But yeah, Sinister, look. I was talking you through it. Three 300 amp hour batteries, all wired in parallel. 3,000 watt inverter that will charge from shore power, or it'll charge from my MPPT solar controller with 800 watts of solar panels on the roof, or it will charge from my DC to DC charger from my alternator. So that's my alternator. It's not on right now to charge, which is fine because I'm not staying out here or anything. But we can charge these right now. They're definitely at a high enough temperature. As long as that's at like 35, I'm cool to charge these because those are on the side, so you gotta give it a little leeway and assume that, and then plus the time it takes. But yeah.
Sinister 7715 says got a generator.
Nope, just a solar generator right there with more solar, and then I have the alternator of the vehicle that does generate power as well. So if worst comes to worst, I will have a diesel heater to be able to like live through anything and then just get towed or whatever from where I'm from. I don't have a generator. I don't have space for a gas generator. I'm kind of hungry. Don't want to get home and eat some salad? We can go away the RV on the
Sweaty
way.
Professor Oak 3352 says at Sinister 7715 his generator is the RV basically.
Yeah. There's big benefit to having a generator.
Says yeah, and don't forget to drink your water. Lol.
It's a big benefit to having an actual gas generator.
Sinister 7715 says, is it a diesel RV?
It's a gas RV.
Jesco_ says hi, it's an absolute blizzard here. Mason had an appointment but I am not driving the freeway in this at rush hour. So have the afternoon off work to be cozy.
Nice. Put on your diaper, Chad. Come here. Come on. There you go. Put on your diaper. Okay? We're gonna go for a ride. Dude, my chest is so sore. What the fuck? The sun is out right now. Out. Beautiful. No. What's that?
Sinister 7715 says it's an auxiliary system that hooks up to your fuel system and cooling system and heats the vehicle.
Gotcha. So I have...
Underscore says gonna clean under my bed and put together the rolling storage solutions I bought for my abundance of clothes that are bursting out of my dresser closet.
Yes! That's awesome. You get a rolling storage system. I have... Whatever you're talking about, I have a heater back there that works off the vehicle. I know there's two types. Mine, the vehicle has to be running, but it heats the back from under the bed. It uses the heat from the exhaust. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's that. But there's a second system that works off of diesel if you have a diesel vehicle, and I don't, unfortunately. Oh.
Sister 7715 says this doesn't need the vehicle to run.
Yeah, those are for diesel, right? I don't think they have those for gas. They might have them for gas, but I've heard they have them for diesel.
Says you can't use it with gasoline.
Yeah. You can use it with gasoline. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll look into that before I get a diesel heater then. I currently have that electric heater right there and then a heated blanket. And honestly, like, I can go anywhere and keep the RV minimally heated. 45 degrees is fine. I don't mind seeing my breath.
Underscore says, damn, I was feeling that while it lasted long.
I know, but and I want to feel it too, but
says yes.
I'm gonna have to stop the YouTube to do that.
Sinister 7715 says I'll put a link in Discord.
Okay, cool.
Professor Oak 3352 says it's basically the block heater equal for a diesel engine.
I don't really know what that means.
Sinister 7715 says no, it's a separate combustion system.
Bustion. It's a bustion.
J Brett's 420 says W clock WRB.
WJ Bretts.
Have a fucking clue what y'all are talking about.
I don't know. All right, YouTube, much love. Thanks for hanging with us. Thank you for coming on the super winter walk with us. We're gonna do more winter walking, and if I go do anything else cool besides just driving home, I'm gonna bring you all with me. But it doesn't really YouTube doesn't really like when I play stuff, if that makes sense. Tails. Much love, all the love to you. Everybody over on the tubes, thank you for watching. We'll be YouTubes. We'll be live again soon, I'm sure. Probably tonight with The Last of Us. The Last of Us 2. I'm loving that game so much. So I'll see y'all soon.